popular Moja Love TV series called Seyncane Lengane, where it involves Siyacela and Uthando as the main characters or the protagonist of the show. It has been reported that the show has been fined for playing a GBV episode on air. Well, I know you are saying, Bombs, take me into confidence. I want to know exactly who fined them, why they got fined, and how much were they fined. Well, and also your sources. Don't worry. You know, in this video, what do? We give you the best. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive. So, the only way for you to know all of this is that you stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm asking from you guys. And that favor is that you subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do that? You need to do that because doing that, guys, it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So the power definitely is in your hands. Please exercise that power in favor of this video, right? Speaking about exercising that power in favor of this video, you know, most I keep delivering good news to you. So please now do your favor, do your part, do me a favor, and you know, do your part. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about doing your part, it looks like Moja Love, their story was never gonna go unattended to. Yeah, looks like the right people decided that we're gonna look, your story will not go unnoticed and will not go unattended to, and they dealt with them appropriately. And this is what actually happened. A report or as quoted by News 24, they've said that the reality TV show Seyncane Lengane showed a scene in which a husband smashed his wife's phone and admitted to hitting her. Dozens of people lodged a complaint with the Broadcasting Complaint Commission of South Africa, Bccsa, against the episode, which was broadcast on the DSTV channel Moja Love. The Bccsa fined Moja Love 50,000 rand because of its negligence to proactively rectify the violence content. But Moja Love disagree with the ruling and intend to appeal. Okay, right? Before we go on and on and on and on, it appears like when it rains it pours. But it was only a matter of time before Moja Love now they get sued. I mean, they get things like this, fines like this. It was only a matter of time. And also, I also feel like just because of the nature of the shows that they are doing, they will soon get sued. And one way or the other, there will be legal actions that we will get to know that will happen against Moja Love as a channel. Like, I'm gonna keep saying this, because of the type or the nature of their content. Believe it or not, it's only a matter of time. So this does not come as a surprise to me. But again, let me continue to give you more as to what the producers think, right? The producers of the show, they seems to be thinking differently, right? Even though a lot of people seems to be in favor of the ruling that they need to pay 50,000 rand. The producers, this is how they think. The producers of the reality show show about a couple who married in their teen years have been fined 50,000 rand over the scenes which the husband smashed his wife. So more than 50 viewers complained to the broadcasting watchdog about an episode in the fifth season of Seyncane Lengane, broadcast by the DSTV channel Moja Love on the 22 of January, right? I think it's 2023. During the episode, Thando Dlamuga 18 asked her husband Siyacela 19 why he hit her on the previous day. After an interview with Siyacela, admitted the assault and attempted to justify it, and it was shown taking his wife's cell phone and smashing it on the floor, right? So yeah, so viewers complain complain and say that was a gender-based yeah, you know how it goes, right? So Yeah, they say it's what who rejected Moja Love's argument, and the producers are like, we want to take this into a review, right? Yeah. When I research Siakela on the phone, I start thinking of wrong things, but I don't care anymore. I just waiting for him to tell me what his future plans are for us. Gusho girl. Yeah, let's leave Guti Utando. What did she say? But let's focus on the fine. So clearly, good people, those guys will be paying, but game Bona, they are saying they will take this into a review. When sitting at home, having seen the episode, Mina, I'm not a fan of shows. This so-called reality shows, to me, there's no such. You know why I'm saying that, ne? In the words of Faith Nketsi, remember she's got a reality show. I think she once said that there's no such a thing as a reality show in South Africa, and I concur with such a thing. Most of the things that are done or shown there, I mean, honestly speaking, I would behave well if the cameras come on. Like, honestly speaking. So you might find that even this situation of Siakela smashing the phone on the ground, it was not necessarily a GBV case, but it was rather a planned one, just so that they can attract more viewers. So that's why I mean with this reality shows, I'm not a favor of it, because some of them, they can do whatever it takes just to trend, you know, even if it means doing things that will upset the audience, like that episode. But we have seen with these shows, no, some people are capable of doing whatever it takes just to be on there, just to trend, just to sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I've kind of like arrived at the point where you know what? And two, which is my last point, I don't know the lessons that I'm learning in these shows, you understand? Like, honestly speaking, I just don't know. When I was watching this thing, I just saw people who are both confused. They don't know even the essence of marriage to begin with, because marriage, guys, is not this thing. Rather, people must just stay together. Cohabitation, maybe it might be good for them, but essence of marriage, guys, it has been completely lost by a lot of us. So I was like, maybe I'm gonna be learning something about marriage, but honestly speaking, you just learn nothing about marriage in these shows. But it's not only yeah, many of these shows. That's why, like, honestly speaking, Gemini, I don't follow things that has got to do with these so-called reality shows. And yeah, I'm done. But again, I know Uguti, me and you are not the same. When you've been following, what's your take as a fan, or as somebody that might not be a fan but happens to watch Isengane Lengane, and now that they are fined, what's your take about it? Get into the comment section below. I want to know from you guys. Me and you guys will see each other in the next video. But until the next video, good people, please take care.